Once again, this is Tam Ramadan from Little Ethiopia, and we have on the other line celebrity photographer Patricia McDougall. Hello, Patricia.
Well, hello, welcome. Patricia McDougall on the screen with Tamara Midden.
Well,
Happy New Year to all.
Happy New Year for all of us. And today we'd like to discuss about the events we had last Tuesday about Kwanzaa, the Pan-African holiday celebration of Kwanzaa and Ganna. Ganna is actually celebrated on Ethiopian Christmas on the 7th, but we did an earlier celebration for friendship with our friends, which we have been doing for the last 13 years. So we have some pictures we're going to show, and then later you can comment on that one. Would you go ahead and put some of those pictures, sir?
The folder you said?
Yes, sir. Okay, these are some of the events, and we have the Honorable Babasi and the Honorable Melvin Deal here from the African Heritage Dancers and Drummers. We have been doing it for the last 12 years, as I suggested. We had the Ethiopian bread breaking ceremony. We had coffee ceremony along with these groups, and there were several other singers and dancers who came from different places, including Baltimore, Richmond, and Washington, D.C. Here we have Miss Rohama standing, preparing herself to cut the bread along with the actress of a movie called Vogue, who's be doing the coffee ceremony this year for us. We'll show you the coffee cutting ceremony. We're preparing it now. And here we are cutting the bread, four of us, the former queen, myself, and the two African-American leaders in the community over here. All right, and another lady joined us. This is done at the lower level of the church, and we're gonna do the other events on upstairs here. We are raising the bread on her, and we just came up to the first level to prepare the other ceremonies. This is the Kwanzaa ceremony being held by Babasi and the lady from the church.
Hello?
Yes, here we are. We're just letting the picture to go through. Okay, these are the young children who came to see the event, watching the ceremony. Some were downstairs to watch the Ethiopian ceremony, and here the rest of them are upstairs to see the Kwanzaa ceremony. Kwanzaa is a 7-day process. We are doing only one of them every year on December 26th. The first one we did was at the Lincoln Theater here in Washington, 2004. This was as a result of an issue that started in the city when I tried I put a petition to rename a block of the street as Little Ethiopia. Since then, we have been doing it together over here. It's a very uninteresting part, and soon different groups of entertainers will come and play, like Izibu, the Northeast dancers, and the others. What's happening with the photograph? Why are they tilting down, sir?
Just the way it was formatted when you sent them over to me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because they're going slow.
I see. Yeah, some of them are just, oh, look at me on the side. Huh? So I made a speech, and the Queen also made a speech welcoming the people for the New Year. And here is a dancer starts the dancing program. I believe we have a video. Next time I'll get you a video, and we might have the video to look better than the pictures, actually. But here are the dancers.
The pictures look nice, yeah.
Yeah. But it was a great event. But by the way, what do you have from your side? Can you tell us what you have been doing this holiday?
Well, first I want to say happy Kwanzaa, and I'm happy to hear that you're actually showing pictures. I do see them sideways. Hopefully they'll be able to change it around. But the event that you have looks very, very nice. So I'm sorry I missed it due to my schedule. But for me, I did so much. I mean, just to name a few, I don't know if he's ready to put that on there, but I was at the Charlie Wilson concert. And we have some pictures from the Charlie Wilson concert. That was last night at Dark Constitution. Can we show a picture from that event?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, there it is.
Then let me know when he shows it, because I have a delay.
Yeah, he's showing it now. Yeah.
Okay, so I actually went to that concert. It was very, very nice. I mean, Charlie did his thing. That's all I'm going to say. He turned it out, right? And then I was at the Frankie Beverly and Mays concert with After 7. So we have some pictures for that as well. If we can show the pictures and let me know when you show them as well, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it is on, yes. Very nice.
Frankie Beverly and Mays was at MGM. And so we were able to hang out with him for a little bit after the show. And that one was really, really cool. And then earlier that day, I actually was able to go, if you showed those pictures from that, I was actually able to go to the Museum of the Bible. I don't know if you've been there, Tamara. Have you?
No, I haven't been.
Well, you'll have to go. It's very, very interesting. I actually showed some pictures, and there's, it's kid friendly too. Like, I mean, I stood on that for a long time. I mean, I don't have pictures there to show. You can follow me on my Facebook page for that. But it was very engaging. There's different levels, kind of like the African Museum. I'm talking about the Museum of the Bible. And so it was very, very nice. So he showed my picture and stuff up there. Did you see the picture?
Yes, we saw it. Yes, yes.
Bible?
Yeah.
Okay. And also, if you could put my picture up when I'm speaking as well, that would be awesome. And then I told you I was at the After 7 event as well, and he showed those pictures from After 7.
Is that this one, sir?
Yes, After 7.
Yeah, After 7. Yeah, it is on now.
After 7 was very engaging. Those guys right there, they are awesome. They were very engaging with the audience. They actually came off the stage and made everybody go absolutely crazy. That's all I'm going to say. Absolutely crazy. And so I want to say, I don't know what anybody's doing tonight. There's a lot going on. I know Tamara Mann is going to be, and Fred Hammond is going to be at the Showplace Arena tonight. Unfortunately, I will not be able to go. Denise will be attending that one. I'm going to be at the Spy Gala event. So can we show the pictures of the Spy Gala girls? Send that picture and tell me when you show it. That would be awesome.
He's looking for it.
Okay, it's the last one that I sent. And that one right there, that one is going to be amazing. When I say amazing, I'm going to give you a little synopsis because I think there's still.
Oh, there they are here.
Available.
There they are here. Yeah, here it are.
They put it up already, the Spy Gala
Yeah,
girls?
the asparagus are here, yeah.
Okay, and if we could put my picture up when I'm speaking as well so they know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, would you put her picture up
so
somewhere?
Anyway, so this event is held every year. It's when I say it's awesome, 21 and up, of course. It's called Countdown 2017 into 2018. There's a dinner. It's a black tie dinner. There's food. There's an ice sculpture. There's spy girls. There's male dancers. There's, you name it, it's endless. It's absolutely endless. There's open bar. There's casino. It's the whole 9 yards. It's from 6 o'clock if you want to go to the dinner, and then it starts at 9 o'clock, I believe, for everybody to come in and start partying and take it to another level. The ice sculpture room is awesome, and then they have a balloon drop where all the balloons fall off. A million of them. When I say a million, I can't even tell you how many. It looks like the whole ceiling is covered with balloons. You'll be able to see next week. I'll bring some photos and video footage in from that. But it's an event. If you're not doing anything, look up Spy Gala today. Spy Gala, I guess, DC. You'll be able to find that information. So if you're not doing anything, that's the place to be. I will be covering that event tonight. So just want to give a big shout out for them for doing this fabulous event every year. And looking forward to it.
All right.
Cameron? Yeah, so I'm totally
It's very
excited.
nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
You've been very, very active, huh? Amazing.
I've been very, very active, exactly right. And that's why I'm not there today, because I'm getting ready to head out tonight because I have a big day. And so I didn't want to come into the D.C. area a little bit early today because there's so much going on.
I see. Well, I believe, when was it that the last time you made a big history? You honored the 12 people. Do you remember, what was the day? I forget the date.
Well, actually, that was December 3rd. It's a holiday brunch. I actually am uploading a video now.
December 3. Okay, exactly.
December 3. You were actually one of the honorees because we love the work that you're doing, Cameron. You're doing wonderful stuff with Little Ethiopia, and we wanted to honor you big time for that.
Thank you so much. But what I like to do is we have this monthly get-together called Ethio Mixer USA. I think you've been in one or two of them, if I recall.
Okay.
I think you were there on...
I was about 3 of them. You did them right there in, I don't know.
Yeah, you've been in a couple of them, I believe, yeah. You did in a couple of them. I like to do one, and I like to invite all your honorees. So let me know, within 1 month, I can put together a show and, the Ethio Mixer USA. Huh?
And there was a restaurant that you took me right there on U Street, because U Street is awesome. There was a restaurant that a gentleman had some food there, and it was a little bit of stuff, but it was so amazing. And the food is right there on the corner of, I think, 9th and U.
Which one is that? Is that Itete, the one I took you? Is that the one?
Yes. Oh, my goodness. So glad I came.
Yeah, but I will set up. So think of that. So I will invite them and others, to have a get-together and share, That was a very kind of you. You really brought together several people. In fact, one of them is being contacted to do some business, which is really great. If it works, it's going to be multi-million-dollar business. So think of how important those type of things are. And I really appreciate it.
Wow.
You are doing a wonderful job.
Well, thank you. We actually had from Carolina Kitchen in there, our buddy. You wanted to do some stuff with Lance. I know you mentioned that as well.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. I'm looking forward to the new year. This is going to be a big year for everybody. You're going to start your mixes back up. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm taking my event to the next level. I might even have a magazine coming out. I don't want to give you too much information. Before I forget, I want to go reel it back a little bit. I was actually hanging out with Roland Martin. How funny is that, right? I don't have pictures here, but please check me out on Facebook, because I'm getting ready to throw out a year in review on my social media page in a few minutes, along with the video clip from my event on December 3rd. So that's going to be awesome. Sorry I couldn't be ready for the show today. This is, like I said, I have a lot going on, but we had a lot going on this whole week. It was amazing, and I'm looking forward to going into 2018 with a splash.
Fantastic. That's great. I mean, we have to expand it. I'm involved in real estate in the area. I will celebrate my 40th year next year, March. So I think we should start, getting advertisement and bringing people to speak on the professional side, not only the entertainment. The entertainment side is good, but we have to think of teaching people about real estate and other important information given to our listeners. I think we should think of that line too. The next time I meet you, I'd like to discuss that with you.
Well, we have a lot of celebrities who are familiar now with what we're trying to do. And so we have them coming on schedule for the new year, and they're looking forward to it. They're recognizing that, Listen Vision is a platform to come out and promote new ideas and various artists. So now we're going to have them come into the studio and actually speak. So I'm looking forward to collaborating with some of our major artists that's coming into the D.C. area. They're going to make their way into the studio. I've already confirmed about 2 of them.
Fantastic. So next month, I'll give you a date so we can invite them, bring them, and come and eat the magnificent Ethiopian food,
Yes, we'll have to bring some back Ethiopian food into the studio so we can show our listeners what type of food. Because some people, even though you say Ethiopian food, I associate Ethiopian food with injera and, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, that's right. Injera, dabok,
right?
olo. Yeah.
And so, we want to bring all of that in there so they can see the type of food, and then we can lure them into the various restaurants when you're having your event.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. It's great, great, great. Do you have anything
Um,
more you're gonna share with us?
no, I think I'm good. I'm like I said, I have. If you go to my YouTube channel, Patricia McDougall, you will be able to find the link for December 30th event. I'm also going to put. Maurice Watts did an event in November. I'm getting ready to throw some photos out there. So I mean, Facebook is getting ready to go live right about now with my stuff anyway, right? So please tune in and check it out. If you're listening on the station, you might want to check out my Facebook page today because it's definitely in the next couple of minutes, maybe next half an hour, you're going to see some very exciting photos that's going to appear.
What do you think is in the whole year you've been doing? Which one do you think has brought a big impact in the news on your show?
Well, I do so many events, so I can't really say one over the other. I mean, it's just so much material that I bring, and sometimes I bring it into the studio and show it on Listen Vision, right? But it's so much information that I'm doing now that I can't even keep up with, bringing it on there. But when you say who made a big impact, I mean, I can't even begin to say it. So many. You know that.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's endless, right? I always bring my photos and crash the system. So, hopefully next year we'll be able to bring some major artists to actually perform in the studio. That's my goal.
Hey, by the way, what happened to that famous video of you with Madonna? Is that still alive? How many people saw that
Oh,
one? That was a very interesting,
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, Madonna. Well, if you pull up Madonna on the Women's March, even though that wasn't really supposed to be the subject, because I actually went out to the Essence Festival and covered the Essence Festival with the Women's March leaders. And so with Madonna, I mean, she just took that to another level by saying what she said, right? But if you look up Madonna on the Women's March, you'll see my face. I pop up all over the internet. I sure do. Still, to this day. And every time they talk about what she said, my face pops up as well.
Well, that is a very, very big publicity for you. I'm sure you should cash on it, You should,
Well, I wish
you
there
shouldn't
was
let
some
it
money
die.
involved.
You shouldn't let it die.
Yes, that is so true.
Because,
Yeah.
that...
But I mean, I think now that when we're getting a little busier in the year, I think by bringing in these major artists to come into the studio to talk about the upcoming events, because we want to promote them. Some of them are already big, but sometimes they miss out on other audience that would like to go to the show, because what I find on my Facebook page is when they come on there, they go, Patricia, I didn't even know they were going to be there. And so by coming into the studio like a week before and talking about what's coming up or having them perform, it will invite people to go to the different shows that are held, especially at Bethesda and all the different theaters that they have listed throughout, the D.C. area.
Mhm. That's great. That's
So,
great. It was
isn't that good? Yeah. So that's my goal, to bring them in. And even with you're doing so much, a Little Ethiopian magazine and the Kwanzaa. I mean, I can't even keep up with you.
Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to my best to have at least the Ethio Mixer USA, which is planned to be held every month, As much as I can, I do it. But also, in addition to that, I have about 4 or 5 very important programs which I believe are educational to the Pan-African and also the other people, because history teaches us that the Ethiopian people, the patriotic and resilient people, have gone through lots of problems to keep the flame of freedom in Africa. If you know, in 1884-85, there was a plan to scramble the whole of Africa, and by the grace of God, Ethiopia was able to defeat the Italians, so that gave us a little bit of breathing, and then that happened again. And so what I do is every year, around the first week of March, I have the Pan-African holiday celebration of Adwa, and the first week of May, I have the Pan-African holiday celebration of Meaz Hasawat. Meaz Hasawat means it's May 5, or the Spanish, you call it Cinco de Mano, right? May 5?
Cinco de Mayo, right.
Yeah,
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. On that day also, it was historical for Ethiopia. That was the day the Emperor Haile Selassie is the first entered to Addis Ababa and got his back to his throne, because we had a 5 year of fighting with the Italian fascists. Those are, I like to keep those historical moments should be taught to the children. That's what and I have been very lucky to have, good cooperation from the city and some of the organizations, including the African American Civil War Memorial, where we put the wreath in front of those two memorial. At the same time, we are honoring the African Americans who fought for freedom in the American Civil War. So quite good cooperation, including the mayor, the former mayors. All of the mayors have been very cooperative in some of our programs, including this mayor. She let us do a celebration of the first International Food Day, where 111 schools worked with us, and they were able to experience the Ethiopian food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's very, very good. So we have a good cooperation, and that's what we are trying to teach. We are trying to teach, look, guys, in the past, both of us, the African Americans here, the Caribbean, and all the black people all over the world have gone through lots of problems, and we should not forget. We have to study and try to learn out of it and have a better future. That's the whole point. So those programs are those programs include those type of activities in the city and around the area. We have also other activities in Alexandria. Last month we had one big event at the Pentagon City fashion show, and we had others in PG County and also Silver Spring. So there is a lot of activities amongst the Ethiopian community in regards to showcasing the magnificent culture and heritage of Ethiopia and our long friendship. As you know, the Ethiopian and African American relationship started in 1808 when Ethiopian merchants came and put together a church with African Americans known as the Abyssinian Baptist Church. And also in 1904, the American President Theodore established a relationship with the Ethiopian emperor after 5-6 years of the war with Melik II. So there's quite a long history, including the Washington, D.C. has been very, very cooperative and welcoming the emperor about 6 state visits. I mean, it is believed the Ethiopian emperor made the biggest state visits in the 20th century. He was in the United States 6 times for state visits, plus 1 time for the funeral of President Kennedy. So there's a big connection. At the same time, also, Washington, D.C. and Addis Ababa are also sister cities from December 2013. It was signed with former Mayor Vance, former Mayor Gray, and the Ethiopian mayor. So it's a very interesting relationship we have in the city, and we like to keep that relationship. And I sent a letter last week to the mayor asking her to kindly join with us to welcome an Ethiopian filmmaker who's coming. She's coming fast. And she's done a very beautiful film called Woven. Now she's doing another one called Addis Abaka. In that movie, there will be several well-known American actresses and actresses. So it's coming to be very interesting. The relationship is becoming very interesting, and I believe your radio show will help in some of these activities. Hello?
Yeah, I think that we're doing very well. Absolutely. Very, very well. And so I was,
Your contact is also very, very useful. You are very popular. You are meeting so many celebrities, and the American system, people look at the celebrities for everything. If they go somewhere, they follow. So I think your participation will help us a lot.
Tell her to come.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. Did you hear me?
Yes. I heard you. Absolutely. Yes. Can you repeat it?
Yeah. Okay. Are you in town or you are out of town? Are you in Washington D.C. or somewhere else?
No, I'm actually in town. I am in town. I'm doing a million things. At the same time, I'm on the show, getting ready for a big event tonight. Yes, I am. And I'm looking forward to, like I said, I'm getting ready to upload a lot of stuff on social media, so my brain is all for the, uploading, including your event when you was honored.
Yeah. Oh, what event do you have tonight?
I'm going to be at the Spy Gala. Remember that picture of the Spy Gala that I shared with all the beautiful ladies? They're going to be walking around, being pretty, and
Oh,
then
I
they got
see.
some male dancers who are going to take off their tops. And I ain't going to
Oh,
say what else because I don't want to spoil it.
Where is it gonna be held?
Excuse me, what is that?
What is it gonna be held?
Oh, where is it going to be held? That's a good question, right?
Yeah.
So just give me a few minutes, and I'm going to tell you exactly where it is. I know where the location is. I was on this Envision radio show. I'm going to tell you in 2 minutes where it is.
And how much is the payment to enter?
Hold on 1 minute. I'm going to tell you. Hold on. Hang on. I'm going to tell you right now. So right now, if you were to go get a ticket, Spy Gala, let's see, hold on. It's almost sold out. You know, it's so funny, it doesn't even show you where it's at, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to tell you. Just give me a minute. So if you want to get tickets, let's see. The event for presidential starts at 6:30. The VIP, the regular party, the Spy Gala party, and let's see. It says buy a ticket, so let's pretend I'm buying a ticket. I'm going to tell you exactly where it is. So it's going to be at. Let's see. Oh, I tell you, it doesn't even give you information on the website, right?
Well, you can tell us later. Maybe we can.
Oh, no, I found it. No, I got it. It's going to be at the Washington Plaza Hotel at 10 Thomas Circle, Northwest, Washington, D.C. And it's going to start, if you want to, I don't know if it's not too late, but tickets go starting at $120 per person to $410.
That's good. Okay.
And it's going to be something that you do not want to miss. That's all I'm going to say. It's a VIP. It's people from all over. Like I do events all over D.C. And when I say they're from all over D.C., they are from all over D.C. From the top, high end to youth that want to come and have a wonderful time. Of course, you have to be 21 to get in. So it's a classy event. The VIP for the VIP couples, that's admits two. It starts at 6:30. You don't have to be a couple. You can be your friend. You can be whoever. That's at $410 for two people. So I mean, that's not bad. And then they have food all night. They have a Caribbean room. They have a ball drop. They have an ice sculpture room that shows all ice in there. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. You don't even know where you want to be when the ball drops, in the room with the balloons or the room with the ice.
That's interesting.
Very, very nice. You should try to come out. There's still tickets available. It's open bar. It's all the food, open bar, everything. And if you need a hotel, they still have rooms available at the hotel. It's pretty reasonable, too.
Very good. Very good. Okay, good.
Yeah. So it's going to be very nice.
Well, in conclusion, my friend, do you have any more pictures for the Kwanzaa? You can call it. You can show. So we can. We have about 5-6 minutes, so we can wrap it up.
We have actually 1 minute. We have to close.
Well, I'm going to say, too, if they can, I'm going to give my website, too, so they can, while he's waiting for the pictures, PatriciaMcDougalPhotos.com, PatriciaMcDougalPhotos.net, and Patricia McDougal on the scene. Why do I have so many links? It's because I do so many events that we want to make sure that we don't miss anything. So when people look me up, you always find something to do.
Fantastic. And here is Tamrat. You can reach us at littleethiopia.org. I repeat, at littleethiopia.org. Or you can email us at littleethiopia@gmail.com, littleethiopia@gmail.com. And thank you so much, Patricia. And I appreciate for your support.
Oh, no problem. And thanks for tuning in today and listening to Patricia McDougal on the scene with Tamara Mitton.
Thank you.